TikTok. Libs of TikTok. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Libs of TikTok. And then I said that's the way someone in China with COVID would call it. So right off the bat,
Demonetized.
we may be demonetized, or hopefully the algorithm did not understand that joke. The joke is that the Chinese, when they speak English, they throw R's in there where there are no R's.
Yeah.
And that's just how it's done, right? TikTok. So she's finally showed her face, the lady. She's finally showed her face on an interview with man of the people, Tucker Carlson. And she did an interview, and the LGBTQ community is upset about it. And basically she calls them a cult or whatever. Now, Libs of TikTok, I don't know if you know about Libs of TikTok. It's an account, right, where she posts anything that has to do with drag brunch. If there's a drag show, she gets the video, she posts it. She's just someone who posts all of the excesses of the left and their culture. And some of them are wild. You know, she'll post, one of the ones she posted recently was of a trans woman, okay, having menstrual cramps. So it's basically, I don't know if we could show it. Does that get demonetized or whatever? But
Who
it's just, and it's gone viral because it's this woman. Oh God, it's a woman. Okay, it's a woman. It's a lady. It's a lady who is not a birthing person. See how good I'm getting at this?
You're learning.
Yeah, it's a lady who's not a birthing person, but somehow is having menstrual cramps. So, is that possible? I don't know. In 2023, we may be able to say that that's not possible. But as of right now, I'm going to stick to the rules of 2022. I believe this lady. I believe her. Here she is having the worst menstrual cramps and saying it's her time of the month. And in 2023, you might be able to say that people will never go for this. You might be able to say that, honestly, and just go, hey, listen, I don't think people will ever go for this. I don't think there's ever going to be a majority of the human population who goes, leave her alone. It's her time of the month. Avoid her. Because you know how they get when it's their time of the month. I don't think it'll ever happen where a majority of the population will go, stay away from her. Oh my God, my girl, that time of the month. I just don't know if that'll happen, you know? But I don't have a crystal ball. And I don't know if in 2023 going forward, reality no longer matters at all. I don't, and by the way, I'm not advocating for reality. Reality's no fun, okay? A guy like Santos, who tipped the scales for Republicans in the House, Congressman-elect George Santos, a guy like him's a lot more fun. You know what I mean? It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun to lie. Lying is funner. Lying makes the world a better place. When women have makeup on and they have high heels on, they're lying. When a guy meets a girl and says he's a minor league baseball player, and yeah, I got Derek Jeter's number in my phone, it's lying, but it's funner. The truth's no fun. There's nothing fun about the truth, right? So hopefully, in my opinion, we move into a world in 2023 where the truth is what you want to believe and everyone's okay with that. I think we should drop the reins. Stop trying. Stop arguing with her and going, whoa. It's not possible for you to have menstrual cramps because you were a guy 15 minutes ago. That's a bummer, dude. That's a fucking bummer. That's a bummer. Why are you bringing this woman's party down?
Yeah,
she wants to feel this pain.
You need to support her.
You need to support her.
You gotta say, hey, can I get you a Midol and some beef jerky?
Yeah. I mean, just like, let's just go with it, man. Like, stop. We want to live in a world, a wonderful world, like a Peter Pan world, where like your imagination is more important than what is true.
Yes.
Whatever you imagine. And who knows, maybe that unlocks like the potential of the human brain. Maybe that's what's been preventing us from using more than 10% of our brain, or if you're Einstein, 14% of your brain, or whatever they said he used.
Yeah.
Because they say we only use 10% of our brains. So maybe the key to unlocking the rest of the 90% is to stop having people be such a buzzkill when you want to play. When you want to play as an adult, you know, back in the day, up until now, and even still now, people are buzzkills. Adults come around, you go, hey, 2 + 2 = 7, and some adult goes, hey, you're stupid. And you go, and then you got to feel bad about yourself. But what if you're in a world where you want 2 + 2 = 7? And what if nobody stopped you?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 + 2 then starts to become 7 in your world. Maybe this whole hold on to reality thing is preventing us from shaking off our genitals and becoming angels. Who's to say it's not, right? Maybe that's what Yahweh wants us to do. Like, why can't this be menstrual cramps? Like, who am I to say that she's not having menstrual cramps? Like, if I started believing that I wanted to grow a vagina in between my asshole and my penis, if nobody said that's ridiculous, who's to say after 10 years of going, I think I can, that their vagina won't develop between my asshole and my penis, that I can therefore plug myself in.
Yeah, right in the tank.
Yeah,
manifestation.
Can anyone say that it's not possible
Of course not.
without being a buzzkill?
You got to do a lot of massaging down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe believing is achieving.
Yeah, you just got to believe and take that trans DMT.
You know, who's to say reality is a thing? Maybe it's just something, it's an illusion, right? Maybe it's an illusion. And maybe in 2023,
Oops, sorry.
wait, let's hear this lady's voice a little bit.
Okay.
Stop. Why is this thing not hot? I swear to God, if anyone says welcome to womanhood, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, now, does that sound a lot like me after my ex-girlfriend, when I was 17, kicked me in the nuts? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like me getting kicked in the nuts by my ex-girlfriend in high school after she found out that I cheated on her. Okay? And she kicked me in the nuts. That's what I sounded like.
Yeah.
But that's not what's happening here. This lady did not get kicked in her nuts. She's having menstrual cramps. And we need to respect that, just like we need to respect George Santos's resume. You have to respect his curriculum vitae. George Santos, most of you aren't aware, and that's why you tune in to this news program, is to find out about these stories that you should be more aware of, because they're top of the list when it comes to Christmas, New Year's fun. Okay? This week is officially Christmas to me. This whole week, when you go from Christmas to New Year's that week, you could still go to a holiday party and still say Merry Christmas.
Yep.
All right?
Jesus is a white girl. Takes the whole week for the birthday.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
A week of the month is Jesus' birthday. Again, look, Christmas was no fun before we started lying about it. Now, I want to take this premise a little further here before we get to George Santos, because it is all about George Santos and the reality that he's created about himself, which made him electable and won him an election. Would Christmas be fun without the Christmas tree, which there's not a reasonable explanation for? I guess some Germans started lugging trees in. Saint Nick, who was just some Greek dude. Thank you for the editorial retractions in the comments from last episode. He's some Greek bishop. Does he sound like a fun guy who's going to buy you a toy? No, he was a bishop, right? But what did we do? We made it fun. We lied about it. We said Santa Claus is Saint Nick. We changed him into Santa Claus. We made him a fat Scandinavian dude who flies in the sky with reindeers who can fly and delivers presents like fucking Jeff Bezos, okay, through your chimney for children, and eats your cookies and bounces a little bit of milk and is gone. Mm-hmm. What's funner? What is funner, getting kissed under the mistletoe or sitting around praying, being thankful for baby Jesus and fasting? Which one's funner? Which one created the reality? We believed enough in Santa, right? We started wearing Santa Claus hats. Nobody's wearing a Jesus cross and having a great time. Nobody's wearing St. Nicholas's bishop robe. No family's going like, which adult is going to dress up like the real St. Nick for the kids to make it fun? No, they're dressing up as an imaginary guy named Santa Claus that we made up, and that is a complete lie. Here's the deal. December 25th wasn't even Jesus' birthday. They changed it. They took some winter holidays from the Roman pagans, and they plugged it in, and they said, hey, let's move it to December. They probably went like, hey, man, winter's dreary unless you're in New Zealand, and then it's just dreary because you're in New Zealand. So let's just do something. Let's spruce up the winter a little bit and make the big dog's birthday go in December. It's all bullshit, but it's better, right? It's better. Why do I need to continue to deny this woman's, pain?
Yeah.
It's harder. Yeah. It gives me stress. I got to yell at her. I got to go, you're not having menstrual cramps. Your name's Dan. Mm-hmm. Your name's Bobby. Okay, you were on my middle school basketball team. You don't have a vagina. You don't have a womb. You can't. Why? Why don't you just go, hey, man, yeah, that's Cynthia. Cynthia's got a little bit of a deep voice, and she's having a menstrual cramp because she can give birth out of her asshole. Why not? Why not? Isn't that funner?
It is fun. Yeah.
That's what people want anyway. I mean, they want that. Everyone wants to believe, you'd rather believe, you'd rather believe that Chris D'Elia's just, life rips. Like he said, life rips. You don't want to watch the new documentary that they put out on YouTube. You don't want to believe that.
No, you don't.
Okay? I watched that. I went, Jesus Christ, what am I watching here? You don't want to believe any of that.
Yeah.
You want to believe in Santa Claus. You want to believe life rips. Okay? You want to believe certain people who claim to be one ethnicity are what they say. You want to believe. I don't want to believe Sean King's white. He's a black guy. I don't want to believe Rachel Dolezal is just some white woman from a farm. She's a sister. I don't want to believe La Boombayera, whatever her name, was not Hispanic and black, and she was just some Jewish girl from St. Louis. I want her to believe she's a reggaeton lion. Mm-hmm. I don't want to believe Barry Bonds couldn't have hit all those home runs if he didn't stick a needle in him. I want to believe in Santa. I want to believe in the magic of bullshit. Bullshit is much more magical, dog. You ever meet a girl at night, hook up, and it's just incredible, and then wake up in the morning, and then you wake up in the morning, she pops in the shower, and then she pops off, and she's got a completely different face on. And it's the real one. Is that the reality you want to live in? I don't want to live in that. I want to live in a world of makeup, heels, lifts, toupees, Santa Claus, and Steven's menstrual cramps.